Okay. So, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be having the Cypher 2020. Something that's supposed to be have been done. I think. Uh, when did Cypher start?
A long time ago, bro.
Yeah.
It's such a huge part
Before
of the
us.
hip hop culture.
It is, and you guys have been not doing it. I mean, everybody loves Cyphers, but you guys have just been. I don't want to say that you guys have been sleeping on it because it will sound like you were really sleeping on it. Why were you sleeping on it? Oh, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, this is Sakhile, and then you got Wiggle with me, just in case you guys don't know, just in case you guys just came out of the rock that you live in. So, now
I love how we just assume everybody knows us.
listen, this is a tiny, teeny countryman, so everybody knows everybody. I mean, I knew him before he was famous, but he doesn't know me. I used to see him though.
No, I know you from we used to.
Oh no!
I'm a
Oh,
quiet guy.
no, we're good, homie,
Yeah,
we're
we
good. All right, now I want to understand first and foremost. Ciphers have been there since I don't know, since forever, man.
Yeah.
But you guys, you only just came up with a cipher. I don't want to say a proper cipher because I know there've been some ciphers.
No, there's been plenty of ciphers.
Yeah, but this one is like the most talked about cipher I've ever. Like it's got so many views on the net, and it's like been the most talked about. And
Yeah.
I actually woke up this morning and everybody was talking about Eswatini cipher. I was like, then I was like looked it up and was like, oh.
How did you find it?
I thought somebody shared a page on Facebook. Yes, from Swazi Jive. So
That's good.
is that you trying to tell me something?
Yeah,
here?
well, to answer your question is, I think I'll let Rigo speak on the furnace production side of it. For me, it's just an extension of the work we've been doing with the festival over the years. Because of certain challenges and things that were beyond our control, we couldn't do the festival. So we're going to do everything we can in our power to continue the hip hop culture.
Okay.
You know, that love for hip hop in the country till we get what we want back. Everybody knows what that is. So this was one of the activities. I think we have many activities planned.
Okay.
And then on it being nice, I let Rigo speak on how we make that happen. Yeah.
Well, with these people, the rappers on it, I've been personally friends with them for a long time. I've been blessed with like an opportunity to see both ends because but then I had to work on my brand, which led me to meeting Sakhile and everything, and he helped me out a lot. But I still had like these friends I knew from my time, still like trying to figure this thing out. And I knew they were seasoned, they were really good, but they needed that opportunity.
Nice.
So now, as someone who was at this point where like I'm starting a production company and I really want to help them out in terms of my production, because that's what they need. They have the talent and everything. The Cypher was the first attempt to that, and thank God it was so successful. So I just focused on production, which is my role with the company, and then they are all my friends. I could trust they could deliver that. So that's why there wasn't any scouting or whatever. It's just that people didn't know that.
What was night called?
Apparently you guys are not that good at friends because you were not on my list.
He was trying to explain that he knows me from somewhere. Now I'm starting to doubt it. Really,
Rap
The list of friends I got could rap.
Okay,
That's all
so
I'm saying.
okay, so I understand. Okay, now what I want to get is that you just told me that you didn't have any trouble in scouting and all that.
No.
But I understand that at the same time with your scouting, I'm sure you came up with a list of like 20, 50 people, and then you had to scale it down. Perhaps I'm just assuming. So what really made you choose? You know what? I'm gonna go for this one and that one.
It's very deep. It's personal.
Wow.
I didn't have a list of
Can't
20.
wait to see that.
Of 20 people. Just Sakhile had this idea, it's okay, let's do the Cypher. And I was like, okay, I can get you rappers, I know rappers. But then the people I called were literally just that number. I had met OG King recently, so Sakhile made him jump on it. But the rest, I've had like deep personal relationships with. Yet I've lived with them for a couple of months, or we went through something together that made us develop that bond. So those guys are the only people I called. Those are the only people like I had in mind. So it was very purposeful. It was
we were very intentional going into this. We're not really in the mood to drop the ball in any way, shape or form. That's why I'm actually very excited to have the artists here speak about their experience. You guys know who we are, what we represent, empowering artists, the platforms we've built. What I'm excited about is that it's happening. We're no longer speaking about putting artists on, they on. We're no longer talking about superstars, they are that. And we have a system that works. So this year for me, it's about executing. 2020.
Okay. Lastly, what I want to understand is that, okay, since now you've started having the Cypher.
Yeah.
You understand that you can't stop now. I hope you do understand that.
I mean,
I've
definitely heard this many times before with products and services, and I'm so appreciative and grateful that people love our work that much. And we have big dreams as well for the Cypher. We have big plans. And we hustle just like everybody else. We're looking for the right resources, the right team. If I had all the money in the world, trust me, we'd be doing this weekly. So I'm still getting into the right spaces, the right ministries, the right parastatals, doing the presentations, because really the youth doesn't need that guidance. We don't need our hands held now. And this is just proof that given the opportunity, we can raise the flag and push the country forward. Okay,
so one last thing that I want to find out is that, okay, since I just asked you that, since I just said actually that you can't stop right now, are we going to be getting another one of these anytime soon? I mean, people loved it, man. That's like a drug people are on right now. People are high on it, so they need more.
Soon is the challenging part, because we have other plans. We have other activities we think people will be excited about. There's so much music we should feel people should receive. There's some publishing, there's some rights we were trying to get. Riga and I are on a mission to get royalties for such stars. We're on a mission to get them performing elsewhere.
So it's not, we really want to see people hold their hands throughout, not just see them now. So there's music we've been making for all of them. Yeah, so
we'll get
excited to show.
Alright.
Yeah.
But it is happening again.
I really want to ask one last question. The last one.
I wonder what it's about.
No, it's not about me. It's not about putting me on. I'm already I wanna. Okay, since I have a feeling that this was just done up in Babani or something.
Yes.
Are we going to be taking it all over Eswatini
with the right sponsors? If there's any corporates that are interested in working with us, we are open. Right now, we are willing to take it countrywide.
All right.
We are willing to find the premier MCs in the country with the guys that they saw in the video as the judges. We've actually been speaking on it. Look, we're willing to share whatever talent and gifts we have with the country.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, ladies and I said ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it's good. Speech-wise, that was perfect.
All right. Fellas, thank you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now that you've seen the people that are part of the Cypher, I think it's only right that I give you the rappers that are also part of the Cypher. So they're going to be coming in right off the song. So now we're going to